What's happening, guys? It's your boy TC back with another video. So match preview time. Of course, we do know that we're facing Everton next on Sunday, and it's going to be an extremely tricky away game. Of course, our away form is absolutely abysmal this season. In the last 5, we've only won 1 away in the league, so not a fantastic record going away. However, at home, things are extremely different. We have sort of turned the Emirates into a fortress of some sort, but in regards to our away form, that needs rectifying, that needs sorting out. We know that these issues stem from last season when Arsene Wenger was in charge. It goes back to the previous season as well, so I don't know what it is. I can't seem to pinpoint exactly what it is that makes the club so bad away from home. Is it just the fact that they're away from their normal playing environment? I don't know. It's extremely difficult to pinpoint, so we do need to get some points on the board in regards to this particular game. We know the top 4 race is extremely heating up at the moment. Of course, we do have a game in hand in comparison to the teams around us, so of course we do know that the noisy neighbours played last night and they obviously won, so which obviously sent them back into 3rd. However, we do have that game in hand. This game coming up, as well as the Wolves game, these are the 2 tricky games that I'm concerned about in terms of playing Everton. However, the last time we played Everton, if you do remember, Lacazette scored that fantastic goal. What an absolute rocket. Hopefully we can go away to Goodison Park and replicate that particular form. But it's going to be an extremely tricky one. But I do believe Unai Emery will set out his team to go out there for a win. At this stage of the season, we can't afford to drop any points. I would essentially look at a draw as a defeat, essentially, if we come back from Goodison Park with 1 point. So we do need to go out and get those 3 points. We do have a couple of injury issues, Aaron Ramsey being one of them, Granit Xhaka also being one of those. So those 2 players are doubtful for them to feature in this particular game. But the situation is still developing, so hopefully they will be ready and fit enough. Torreira is also suspended, as we all know. Koscielny is also a doubt due to injury, and I do believe Socrates is on a disciplinary knife's edge, and if he does pick 1 more yellow card, I believe he will be suspended for the next game or so. So that will be the only things essentially to watch out for in regards to the team news. In regards to the starting 11, Bert Lerner, no brainer. Does the boss go for back 3? I believe he will. We will most likely see Mustafi coming back in, Socrates, maybe Nacho Monreal coming back into that team, as we saw last time out against Newcastle. The right wing back, chances are again we'll see Maitland-Niles, who's been absolutely impressive in that position in my opinion. He's getting better and better week in, week out. Hopefully this may continue up until the end of the season, and then we can sort of reevaluate, or Unai Emery can reevaluate what position this kid's going to be playing in the team. So of course it's very, very useful, saying on social media to someone that it's an extremely useful asset to have within the team when a player is versatile as Maitland-Niles is. So we've seen him play at left back, or left wing back if you want to call it that, right wing back as well as right back. So I do like having a versatile player within the team. Of course, we do know that he can play in the middle of the park, which is more of his natural position. He's also played as a winger in the past, so you can't put anything past him. Very, very useful player. A utility player is what you need, and I'm all for it personally. So we move on to the middle of the park. Chances are we will be seeing Guendouzi returning. Ramsey is also injured as well, so that makes things extremely tricky for us. We might see Guendouzi partner with El Neni. Don't know how that's going to work, but that's the possible pairing that we might see. Ramsey is doubtful as mentioned, but if he is fit, I do believe Ramsey will return to the team. Phenomenal last time out. Up top, maybe Mesut Ozil might be coming back into the team, but I'm sure this time around we'll see Mkhitaryan coming back in, and I have a feeling that Unai Emery will be starting Aubameyang in this particular game. Of course, he started Lacazette in the last game out, so he might rotate and bring Aubameyang in. So that would be my predicted starting 11 on the day. Do I expect to win? Yes, of course, I'll be expecting a win. What will the score be? I believe we can get away with a 3-1 win, maybe on the day, if the team goes out and performs really, really well, which is what we all want. And that will keep the pressure on the teams around us. Essentially, if we do keep winning the games that are upcoming, we will certainly be finding ourselves back in the Champions League through league qualification, which is something I did not expect at the start of the season, truthfully speaking. But it's becoming more and more of a reality, and hopefully we can realise this at the end of the season. But as usual, guys, please do let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do make sure that you do hit that subscribe button. So once again, guys, it's your boy TC from I'm Gonna Talk TV, and I'm out.